Hey, my name is Janet and this is my travel channel. It's called Janet Travels. So I'm filming to get ready for my trip for Australia. I'm going to be leaving in exactly 1 week. I'm so excited. It's my first time going there. And yeah, really excited to go there. So what I'm going to do is show you what I'm packing for Australia. So looking at the weather, the forecast look like it's going to be in the lows of 40s in the outback and the highs of 80s in Cairns, Port Douglas. So I have to pack for a whole range of temperature, pretty much like spring to fall, almost even winter weather. So yeah, going to show you that. So I already started packing, but inside here I have a couple jeans, and then I have yoga pants, like leggings, and then I have some long sleeve hoodies. I have a hoodie here, and then I have this like one cardigan in case it gets really cold. And then I just have a couple shirts, a couple pretty floral shirts. And then I have some cotton tees, long sleeves here. This one is moisture wicking. It's for hot weather actually. So in the case I go outside when it's really sunny and I don't want to get burnt, this is what I'm taking that for. Tank tops and workout shirts and things like that, just because we're going to be going hiking. I think half of our itinerary is hiking. And then over here, what I'm going to pack is a couple shirts, more tank tops, and then I have this jacket. It's thin. I don't know if I'm going to take it or not. I guess a couple days before the trip, I'm going to see if the weather is really going to be at 40s for the lows, and if it is, then I'll take that, and if it not, then I'll take that out. This is dress, spaghetti strap to minimize tan lines, and then this is just another dress. This is a romper. This is another dress, like very casual to wear out and about, and like a pool dress. So I'm taking several dresses, and this is mostly for Cairns and like Port Douglas. And then I have socks. I have varying socks because I have hiking boots and it's a little tall, and so I don't want my ankles to get blistered. So I have socks, and then I have bathing suits. I have a couple. Going to go snorkeling, and if we can go swimming in Sydney, or the times I want to go to the pool, taking about 3 swimsuits. One is a one piece, 2 are bikinis. This is a sports bra. And then I have sunglasses, and I have a couple baseball caps so that I could keep the sun out of my face. And then I have a wool cap, and then this is like a multi adapter, so you could use it in different places. Like this is a regular US one. UK, well, it's not focusing. UK, Australia, China. So I'm borrowing this from my roommate. Then my secondary. So I already checked all my phone chargers, my camera chargers, and they're good for 120 to 240 volts. So yeah, this is gonna work. This is my underwear. I have like 2 weeks worth. There's going to be one place we could do our laundry, so, but I don't know, just in case I don't have time to do laundry, I'm actually taking like 10 days worth of clothes. And then my toiletries, I'm taking shampoo, I'm taking like a face scrubber, conditioner, I'm taking Aquaphor. Sometimes I need like ointment, and instead of taking Vaseline, I'm gonna take Aquaphor. I have a face mask, couple face masks. And then I have, a bunch of like samples for my moisturizers and serums and stuff like that. And then I have my toothpaste, and then I have sunblock. I found this at Trader Joe's. This is actually pretty cool because this is a non-nano zinc oxide sunscreen, and I've been doing a lot of research on sunscreen to use reef safe sunscreen, and the non-nano zinc oxide was what is supposed to be good for the reefs. Like the titanium or oxide or whatever the other sunblocks are, those are not good for the reefs, so I'm not taking those, and I'm going to start getting rid of those. And then from now on try to use like reef safe sunblock. So this is something I bought on Amazon. It's Raw Elements Face and Body. This is a natural sunscreen, SPF 30. And I've done some reviews and it seems like this does the job and it protects your skin. I'm not really sure how it's going to work for like people who are like acne prone or whatever, but yeah, this one, it says face and body, but I'll probably use it on my body and use the stick one for my face because it's more convenient. But this is also, the active ingredient is zinc oxide. I'm taking bar soap just in case I need it. Hopefully I don't have to use it. And then there's just, you know, other little shampoo, conditioner. This one is just a jar. I fill this up with body lotion actually, so that I don't have to buy body lotion. Taking goggles in case I need it. I'm going to take a plastic bag, and not shown is my flip-flops and hiking boots that I'm going to take in a separate bag, and I'm going to wear tennis shoes there so that I could save some space. I'm not going to take much makeup, but I'm going to take face wipes, and I'm also going to just take minimal makeup, like concealers, maybe a blush, maybe an eyeshadow, but just very minimal makeup. So another thing I'm going to take is this bag, and it's basically what I'm going to take for hiking, just to put our water bottles and snacks in. Now this is my boyfriend's pile. He's going to take a flashlight, camping light, floss, chargers, walkie-talkie. So I think in the outback we're not going to really have reception, or I mean we're from the United States and we can't really use our phones. So walkie-talkies, that's a selfie stick, laundry detergent for the time we're going to be washing our clothes, some spare batteries, camera. What is this? Filtration system. I researched Australia and you're able to drink the tap water there. They said it's safe tonight, but I guess he's gonna take this, which is fine. These are some other items we're taking. Okay, hauls and just all this other stuff, I guess, in case we need it. Ibuprofen. I have emergency as well, and then I ordered these specifically for the trip because we're gonna go hiking and I just feel like we're gonna be hungry a lot. We're just gonna be on the go. So it's from Go Macro Bar. I've seen these being sold and I didn't buy it because they're kind of expensive, but I went online and bought like a whole bunch for, you know, bulk price instead. But yeah, protein, decadence, dark chocolate, almond. There's just a lot of different flavors. They're high in protein. Ingredients are more natural. Like everything I'm reading, I know what it is. So that's what I like about it. I haven't tried it yet, but pretty sure it's good. Maybe I'll try one before the trip. But anyways, I have like 15 different flavors. So I'm not going to take 15 bars, maybe like 9 or 10. Maybe I'll just take one box of these. One box has 12. Still deciding. This has assorted flavors. And I bought one that's only 3 flavors. So anyways, yep. Snacks that we're taking. So the one thing I'm not packing is bug spray or bug repellent. I'm actually going to buy that in Australia when I get there. I've been doing some research and I'm pretty set on purchasing Bushman's, and I guess that's found anywhere. The one with 20% DEET has a lot of good reviews, and so that's what I'm going to buy. Reading about Australia, so Uluru outback area says there's a lot of flies, to the point where I even considered getting like the face nets, but didn't get it. We're just going to make it work. And in Cairns and Port Douglas, we're going to the Daintree rainforest, and I think there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes there. So yeah, that's what the bug repellent is going to be used for. If I forgot something, we'll make it work. The one thing I'm not taking that I may end up regretting is a hair dryer, but at the same time, when I read reviews, it says it's better to buy a hair dryer there because with the power difference, you're going to blow out your hair dryer where it's not going to work. So it's better and cheaper to buy one over there. But maybe I'll just like work with it. Use a towel to try to air dry my hair as fast as possible. But yeah, not taking a hair dryer. I booked my tickets on July 4th and I'm setting off on August 25th. I didn't even have like 2 months, you know, so I thought the prices were gonna go up. I bought my tickets for about $15.30 for 4 legs of the trip to Australia, and I bought it leaving from Los Angeles. And I thought that was a pretty good deal given that I'm going to 4 cities. But then Qantas had this summer sale a week after I bought it, and the tickets went even as far down to like $12.50, which, you know, it could have saved about $300 per person. So that was like a big bummer. I contacted Qantas, but there was nothing they could do for us. They couldn't like reimburse you or whatever, or refund us the difference. And on top of that, you know, for international travel, like to pick your seats, it costs like $30 extra. Like, man, at least give us a seat for free. But yeah, so on the way there, my boyfriend and I, we picked our seats. We forked up the $60, got seats next to each other, and on the way back we're hoping that we'll be able to sit next to each other, but we didn't pay for that, so yeah. But anyways, our trip is going to be 3 days in Sydney, 5 days, let's see, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days. 6 days in the Outback. So we're landing in Alice Springs, driving to Kings Canyon, and then driving to Uluru, and then driving back to Alice Springs. So that's going to be 6 days. I have an itinerary. My itinerary is pretty tight. Kind of packed it, but that's what I usually do. You know, certain activities we could forego if we were too tired, but I just feel like there's so much to do. So yeah, 6 days there. The one thing that we're not going to be able to do is go to the kangaroo sanctuary. I contacted them and they have private tours, so even if they have cancellations, like we can't go. So yeah, that's like a bummer. I guess if it wasn't for that, then we could have flown to Ayers Rock, which is a closer airport, and I wouldn't have to drive 6 hours to go from Alice Springs to Uluru. But anyways, that'll be an experience. And then we're spending 4 days in Cairns. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 5 days. I think 3 of those days are going to be in Port Douglas and then 2 in Cairns. Going to do some stuff in the rainforest, going to the Great Barrier Reef, and so I'm just packing in a lot in our trip. And then Brisbane at less than 24 hours. Really going there because I noticed that all of the flights going from Cairns back to the United States, like Los Angeles, always laid over in Brisbane. So yeah, just spending an extra night there. Air flight there, going there was 15 hours or 15 or 16 hours from LA, which wasn't that bad because I heard that it was almost 24 hours. I'm just glad it's not 24 hours, and 15 hours I think is doable. I've gone to Korea many times and that's like a 9-10 hour trip, so 5 more hours, hopefully I'm able to sleep. Oh, another thing I didn't show that I'm going to take is earplugs. I'm taking earplugs just because I want to be able to sleep. There's just been too many flights I've been on recently where there's a lot of children crying, and you know, I mean, it happens, but sometimes it's really loud, so earplugs really help a lot. What I'm also planning to do is taking on 1 carry-on, and we're going to check in 1 bag. Check in 1 bag for both of us, so I'm going to put most of the valuables in the carry-on. All of like the necessities and maybe a third of our clothes will be in the carry-on, and then the check-in bag will have stuff that maybe we can't live without, just because I've just heard horror stories. I've never really gotten luggage lost, but I've heard about it, so yeah, don't want to risk it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos in preparation of this trip, reading lots of books, reading lots of blogs. Australia, it's like a place I've been wanting to go for a long time. It's been on my bucket list for years, and I'm finally getting to do it, so I'm really excited. But if you're watching this and you're from Australia, you've traveled, and you think there's something missing, please let me know. Thanks. Bye.